Good morning. Tomorrow is a big day. Well, tomorrow itself is just a travel day, as I'll be traveling to Portugal to appear in the Remax Portugal convention on the Wednesday and the Thursday of this week, which is it's a huge honor and it's a huge challenge. And I've spoken about it in the previous video. Remax Portugal, the giants of Europe, and I want to talk to you today about how you get ready for something that is as important and as sometimes even nerve-wracking in your business, in your work. And for me, like I say, it's one answer. It's preparation. It's over preparation. And the irony is that from being prepared comes improvisation. Being prepared is not robotic, and that's what people sometimes misunderstand. So I already have my protocol ready, and I do this before every training. It's not unique to this event, which stakes are higher, obviously. But if a client is a client, and if it's Portugal or Romania, Bulgaria, Estonia, any other place I've been to in the past, it's always the same preparation. First of all, I will upload all my presentations up to Google Drive, and then I just, every chance I get, starting today and of course tomorrow during travel day in the airport and on the plane, I will go over the presentations again and again and again, and I will start running in my head all the scripts of what I'm actually going to say, all the segues between different slides, all the points I want to make, how I go up on stage, how I go off, how I present every subject, the metaphor, the analogies. And the funny thing is that I've done this content many times before. I developed most of this content a year ago, 2 years ago. I've been able to do it in different countries, different audiences, different languages, even in English, in Hebrew. So it's supposed to be really, really well implemented and ingrained, but the issue is that you always have to keep it fresh, and you always have to be extremely prepared. It doesn't matter how many times you do something, it's how you did it for the last time that really counts. And there's no way that you can allow yourself to be blasé about it and say, oh, I got this, I've done it so many times, that's not an issue. The only way you can handle the excitement, the performance, and being ready is just preparing again and again. Now you also need to differentiate things you can control from the things you cannot control when you get ready for something that is important in your business. For example, I sent my presentations to the guys in Portugal something like 3 weeks ago, even a month ago, because they had to have them translated to Portuguese, naturally. And I asked if it's possible to send me the Portuguese version so I can upload it, get a link. And then, I do this thing when there's a slide in the presentation that says, hey, if you want this presentation to your computer, just send an email with this title to this mail. And then I automatically send them the presentation link in their own language, and I get the lead. I get their email address, so I can put them in a mailing list, start mailing them. So it's a win-win. However, as of today, which is the last working day I have before my flight, I haven't received the Portuguese translation, and that's okay. I'm sure they are super busy. It's a huge event. They have Tom Ferry coming over there, so I'm sure they have better things to worry about than sending me this stuff. But the issue is this: I can't control it, so I don't even think about it for another second. If I get it, I get it. If I don't, I will improvise. I will change my slides at the very last moment. I will take some slides off, add some slides on. It's no big deal. But that's the issue, and that's my point. If you want to be confident enough to improvise as you prepare for something important in your career, improvisation only comes out of being super prepared. And that's what we sometimes don't understand. We look at these people, special forces, special units, and in business as well, and we see people who are able to improvise, and they are able to find solutions and face adversity. All these things, that they don't just come from this ability to just wing it. Winging it is not a policy, and the only thing these things come out of preparedness. So my tip for everyone who is looking into taking themselves to another level, establishing themselves as professionals, is forget about all the things that you look at other people and you say, oh, this guy's so talented, oh, he's just got a gift for this and a gift for that. No, not at all. Just be as prepared as you can. Just work as hard as you can. Don't leave anything for chance. Don't say, oh, it's gonna be okay, I got this, I'm talented, I'm gifted, I'm a natural. All these things don't work. What does work is work, and that is a nice sentence to end on. So I'll be sharing with you a bit of my voyage. I'm not sure how much access I will have to Wi-Fi and internet during the travel day, but I will document myself a little bit, because I think this is the highlight of watching something like this, is actually seeing someone in a situation where you actually have to perform, and you actually have to put into play all the things that you work for, all the things that you practice, and experience this high. And hopefully it will be huge, because I'm excited as hell. Remax Portugal, 24 hours from now, here I come.